Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. Now for this video, I'm going to be answering a pretty popular question that I've been seeing recently, which is what exactly is Project 60? So Project 60 is essentially starting a character fresh, deciding not to use any heirlooms, no mounts, no really any help from outside of other people who are sort of doing this project to try to capture basically the essence of as vanilla of an experience as it gets, right? So you're gonna be running everywhere, you're gonna be, run into your dungeons to do dungeons, you're not gonna be using any of the heirlooms. Basically, you're trying to do some leveling without a lot of the modern conveniences of World of Warcraft. And this is something that we've done in the past. It's been a lot of fun. But this time around, basically what sort of started its most recent resurgence is, like a couple nights ago, Chance and Asmongold were hanging out, and they were like, yo, we should fire up some Project 60 again. They reached out to me, said, yo, you want to do this? I said, absolutely. And now we've got a ton of other content creators in the Warcraft community, and a ton of players who are all sort of adopting this style of leveling, and adopting the style of gameplay, grouping up together in a big community here on MOONGUARD US, and basically leveling to 60, locking our experience, and playing as if it were vanilla. Now, this is not the only way that I'm going to be playing WoW in the future. It's just something fun to do together, and it's really that's really the core of it. I think a lot of this is born out of the hype for classic servers. I think a lot of us are very excited. And this just sort of helps capture some of that excitement, helps us sort of live a little bit of that excitement. But also for me personally, like I usually do most of my leveling just grabbing as many heirlooms as I can, using LFG and just spamming dungeons over and over, and then maybe doing some quests once I hit the current content. But that's not at all what this is more like. This right here is much more about you're going to be doing a lot of questing, right? It's going to be learning what the most efficient questing paths are, making sure that you're not wasting your time running around. If you're going to do dungeons, you're going to have to run to the dungeons. You're going to have to run the whole thing with your party, reset it, run out, and all that, or run out, reset it, and do all that kind of stuff. And it gives you kind of a sense of I know it's definitely a lot faster still than vanilla leveling, but it gives you an idea of, okay, so maybe this is not as efficient, right? I mean, I'm going to have to sort of rethink the way you level, and it allows you to not only sort of play with the imaginative aspect of like, hey, this is like kind of what vanilla's going to be like, but it also kind of helps you learn and prepare, be like, okay, so during vanilla, I'm definitely going to want to quest more efficiently. I'm not going to want to take, 2 hours running from Darnassus to Stormwind and doing all this messing around. I'm going to try to probably stay on a little bit stricter of a leveling path, but all in all, the main reason is it's fun, but it does have some advantages. It brings the community together. It gives us an idea of, some plans we might have for vanilla. But for me, really, it's just experiencing World of Warcraft in a way and playing World of Warcraft in a way that isn't what we normally do. But what makes it so much fun is that we have a lot of people in the WoW content creator community on Twitch and on YouTube. We have a lot of players who are interested in playing this, and anytime everybody is all excited about kind of one sort of thing within the game, it just makes a lot of fun. So for example, we have a guild right now called At the End of the Day, which is basically just, a funny name, because at the end of the day, you need a guild name, right? So basically what we've done here was we have like 1,000 members in this guild, and the idea here is for us to all sort of follow the same style of agreeing to level without heirlooms, agreeing to level without mounts until level 40, agreeing not to use the LFG system, agree to not use, help from outside of the community. So you're basically partying up with other people who are doing this. This guy might be doing it right there. See, there he goes. He's off on his way. You can tell by people not having heirlooms. But as long as you sort of keep it all intact with the leveling experience that we're trying to achieve, it just makes it a whole lot of fun, because we know that we've all kind of gone through the same process to level. So when we get to level 60, it's like, wow, okay, it wasn't like that bad, honestly. The grind is really not that bad. But we all, at least did our quests, did our dungeons, explored the World of Warcraft in a different kind of way than we might normally do if we were trying to level. Let me make sure I'm going the right way on my map here. People are trying to invite me to the group. Yeah, he wanted to group up together, but no, I'm sorry, dude. I'm heading off. I'm heading off to Ironforge. I gotta return the ring. But anyway, we've all kind of grouped up and have done that sort of same style of leveling, and then we'll all do dungeons and raids and maybe even some PvP at level 60, which once again is not going to be a true vanilla experience by any means, but I feel like it's much less about capturing an authentic vanilla experience and much more about just coming together as a community of players who like World of Warcraft, who are excited about Classic, and do something fun with it. So, another question is, how can you guys join in on this sort of thing? So, on MOONGUARD, we're on Alliance right now. MOONGUARD US, we're on Alliance, a lot of us are. There's also a Horde guild, There we go. There's another one. Another one of our peeps. Great. They're running to Nomergon. I love it. But we're doing this on Alliance and on Horde. I think that some people have even got it going on EU. But basically, if you want to be part of this, even if you're not able to get in the main guild, there are a bunch of guilds who are doing this as well now, I believe. All you have to do is just basically make a new character and level from level 1 to level 60, not using any of the sort of modern conveniences of World of Warcraft is what I'm calling it. Just try to create as authentic of a vanilla experience within reason as you can, and enjoy the game. And then if you want to do some dungeons and stuff, if you want to do some raids and stuff, I'm sure that's going to be a possibility for you. But I would recommend that if you want to be part of the community, try and find yourself a guild of people who are doing this as well. This guild currently has been maxed out at 1,000 members since midway through day 1, because a lot of people are interested in the idea, and it's a lot of fun. So if you guys want to be part of it, like I said, just make a character, find yourself a guild, find some people to play with, and have a blast with it. But it's nothing too serious, it's nothing too hardcore, it's just something to do for fun, because honestly, I think that World of Warcraft is an amazing game, and it has tons of content that I enjoy, right? But it is also so neat that you can sort of create your own game with your imagination or with your friends and play a game within the game. And that's kind of what we're doing here. Like kind of how Warcraft 3 had custom games, we're kind of playing a custom Warcraft or World of Warcraft game right now, where we're saying we're locking our experience at 60. We're leveling up pretty, and I say this as a vanilla experience. We have gigantic Argus just falling apart right in the sky right there. But we're leveling up, from level 1. No looms, kind of doing it the old-fashioned way, running around, questing, run to your dungeons, no summons, no nothing like that, just having fun with it. So it'll make it a slower-paced game, but sometimes, especially before we have big expansions coming out, like the Battle for Azeroth is launching, it's going to be an amazing expansion. There's going to be a whole lot to do. And of course, Classic is going to come out at some point as well. It's okay to sort of take your World of Warcraft experience a little more slowly, enjoy what really is at the core of it all. Enjoy a little bit, enjoy a simpler time, right? Leveling up isn't too complicated, but it does, give you an opportunity to really kind of take in the sights, enjoy what makes World of Warcraft awesome, which is the world is amazing, but the people definitely make it really cool. And that's probably one of my favorite things about doing this is hanging out with my buddies who, are also streamers on Twitch, who also making YouTube content, and also hang out with my buddies like you guys who like to watch this stuff, because it's a lot of fun to chill with you guys. We run in dungeons with viewers all day yesterday, running quests with viewers all day yesterday. And like I said, it's fun to play the game this way, just for something different. But the main thing is it sort of brings people together and gives us all the chance to sort of, at the end of the day, just sort of brings people together and allows us to hang out and enjoy playing a game called World of Warcraft. But anyway, that's Project 60. Nothing too complicated, but it is a whole lot of fun. If you want to participate, you're more than welcome to. We're on MOONGUARD US on Alliance and Horde if you guys are interested. But other than that, go ahead and boot up a character. Hope this video helps break down exactly what Project 60 is. Not the first time we've done it. Probably won't be the last, but it sure is a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to return this ring, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!